What's going on, YouTube? I'm back with an EDC video about pry bars, and I have 4 Lynch pry bars, and then I have, I don't know, I can't remember. I think I got this on Amazon, and it wasn't very much. It was like 25 bucks, but this is my experience with pry bars, or the mini pry bars, and I want to talk a little bit about it. First of all, in models, we have the best case scenario from Lynch Northwest. This was a Blade Show special. I think I got number 76 because that's the year I was born. Yes. And then we have the open door policy. This came not too long ago. Then the all access pass. Lightweight. This was supposed to be fade anodized. I probably need to clean it up. It was a little brighter when I got it. And then this is DLT special edition, or one of those all access pass from DLT. And this, I don't know, I think this is a company, but it's a China special pry bar. These are my thoughts. I gotta say, I think these all run in about, I think this one was like 119, this was 129, I think this was 129. Like I said, this was like $25. I've carried all of these. This one, not so good to carry. This one, I pretty much leave it in I have a EDC bag, and I leave this one in there because it's big. I mean, it's a big chunk of titanium. You know, when you're looking at $25 compared to, you know, you definitely get a lot more titanium in this one, but this one is not comfortable to carry. This one goes in my bag. Okay, these super comfortable to carry, super strong. I've used these for different things, like I worked at a athletic club, and I had this in my pocket, and I was using this to tighten up some screws in a couple of the racks that we use there. I've used this to pry up some nails, to pry out some trim. You know, just little random pry issues. To be honest, you shouldn't be using a knife to pry. A knife, if it was a pry bar, it'd be called a pry bar, but it's not. It's called a knife. So, you know, I like having a pry bar, but I'll be honest, I don't use these things enough to justify carrying them. I like them. I like to have them, but if I pull it out, I'm probably more or less fidgeting with it. You know, I mean, the design on these is gorgeous. So, you know, what you're paying $25 for titanium, and you get this, but for, you know, $100 range, you get some design and some you know, chamfering on the edges, and it feels good in your hand, and it comes in and out of your pocket smooth. And these clips, they're stout. Lynch, you know, they make a good quality product. And I have, look, and people are always talking about the packaging. I wanted to show that, because if you never ordered from Lynch, man, their packaging is first rate. I mean, there's this cover slip, and then you go in here, and he usually has a note with your name. It says, "Thank you so much for this, you know, support." So, you know, I think this came in a plastic bag. You know, again, you're paying for some packaging here of a premium product, and this is most definitely a premium product. I mean, I have no doubt he will warranty these. I mean, this one came and it wasn't fade anodized at all, and I just sent him a message on Instagram, and he sent me out a new one and said, "Hey, when you get that one, send the other one back. You know, we don't need the packaging or anything, just send it back." And I did. But these are so well designed and so strong. I mean, when I have projects, when I go camping, one of these is going to be in my pocket. when I remodel my bathroom, one of these is going to be in my pocket. Because, you know, there's little pieces of trim you got to pry up. There's, you know, I'm probably going to have to pry the sink off the base or things off the wall. And these things are going to become invaluable. But as far as me carrying them every day, no. As far as, you know, spending $100 on something that you put in your pocket and you don't carry very often, it might not be for everybody, in my opinion. But, you know, you definitely get what you pay for. I don't know that, you know, I'm going to be able to take this 5 years from now, maybe, and get back what I have into it. Probably not. This is one of those purchases I'm more like, I purchased that for me. You know, I have it. I'm not really planning to make my money back. I got 3 boys. I got to have enough that they can each get one. You know, maybe I'll take one to my grave. It'll last forever. But, you know, Lynch Northwest, they make great products. I don't have any of their pocket clips on my knives. I should. I just can't justify spending $30 on one yet. And that's a personal thing, because I, you know, justify spending $100 on pry bars. But, you know, these are definitely a well-made pry bar. They come packaged well. I think Casey is his name. Casey puts some good thought into these. But still, you're spending a pretty penny on them. You have to have the expendable income in order to buy one of these. So if you got that, enjoy. Buy them all. They have special editions once a month. They're always putting out special editions. Enjoy. You know, is it something that you have to have? It's definitely a what I consider a luxury purchase. Now, you know, if I was in a trade, if I was turning a wrench like I was before, or I was installing flooring or something like that, and I was regularly prying, man, I would have one of these in my pocket. They will last forever, and you're gonna get your use out of it. You're totally gonna get your use out of it. Like I said, for me, Dad, I don't use them all that much, but they're a quality product. All of these are made out of titanium. They are, like I said, packaged well. Customer service when you have an issue is great. Their pocket clips for these are stout. They just cost some money. So those are my thoughts. Thanks YouTube. If you like what I had to say, or you want to leave a comment, please do. Subscribe. I'd love to grow the community, and I appreciate you all allowing me to be a part of it. Have an amazing day.